judge is seeing how he acts, how he flinches, his demeanor, and the judge just has a gut feeling, and that's what they do for a living, morning, noon, and night. It's hard to second guess. We could be outsiders all day long, and maybe it should have been a little bit less. Prosecution, recommended 13 years, so the judge didn't go with the max. Hard to second guess the judge. I do it too much, probably.
Yeah,
I can do it right now.
Yeah, he sat through the whole thing, and again, we weren't there for all of it. But again, there were a number of aggravating factors found by the jury, so that may account for it. Prosecutors only wanted 13 out of a possible 22 years, and my understanding was he's a Canadian citizen, and deportation was on the table. Not sure if that came about. It wasn't reported, so I'm thinking that wasn't an issue. But Kirk, your thoughts on the sentence here?
Well, look, we have to keep in mind here, while mental health and drug substance abuse could have played a factor in this, and the defense certainly made that case, we got to face facts here. There was a gun involved. Somebody was shot. This isn't something that could be taken lightly with a few years of probation, as Mr. Lorenz is thinking. So I believe, I wouldn't second guess the judge as well. I mean, I think 10 years is sadly appropriate in this situation.
Yeah, and the defense tried to argue, Randy, that there was an issue with alcohol abuse, also traumatization in his youth, and that's one of the reasons it happened. We're asking for that probation, then go into a program and get him some help, but it didn't work.
Right, no, it didn't work, and good that it didn't work. Otherwise, you'd have a lot of people with that defense, because that is certainly not unique, right? That if drinking and problems like that in your youth is a defense, we're all in trouble.
Yeah, and I think some of the stuff that he did after the social media postings and things of that nature, I think that certainly didn't help him at all. All right, gentlemen, stand by. We do have a lot more coming up, folks. Stick around. Up next, the